So previous week I mentioned that I lost another pair of shoes. So this is the old pair. As you can see, she just came to open the door and then she left. Ah, Liza. Gleda. Kaj zdaj? Ne greva? I think she thinks that we are going for another walk. We barely came back from our noon walk. So yeah, the old pair, Kilimanjaro. As you can see, where it cracked. Here and here. Here you can see much more better. So basically the whole heel section is missing. Here is just cracked. So I had this pair more than a year, almost year and a half. So I decided to, now I have to buy a new one, replace them, and I basically got the same model. Well, updated model. So this is the new. So hopefully, as you can see, this has this, artificial leather. And this is why we have problems with keeping apartment warm during the winter or cool during the summer, because she's non-stop opening the doors. So yeah, and this time, as you can see, they have changed the design a little bit. So the heel has been corrected. So they have only, let's say, this strap of artificial leather, and no here, which has cracked. So most likely they have learned something from the complaints of the users. And why I have basically bought the same pair, because I really like this pair, the old pair. Why? Okay, the interior has gone. I think you can see by the heel. I always destroy this. Always. Usually in 1 or 2 months I will destroy the the heel placement. But why I like this pair so much, and yeah, if you're wondering if this is sponsored, it's not. This channel is way far from being sponsored, so this was my, I purchased myself. Why I liked, first, they are light. I previously had a lot of this, and you can see where it also cracked. So they are light. B, they are warm. So during the winter I could wear them with no problems. Of course, here we had -5, -7 at the most, so that was okay. And the third, as you can see, it's basically untouched. Usually with the soles I have problem right about here, it will crack, but here it cracked here. So hopefully this time the new pair will not crack. As you can see, they have changed also design on the sides. As you can see, yeah, hopefully they will also last at least a year, if we will be lucky 2 years. But I was speaking with the manager of the store, so in Hervis, and he said, yeah, he also wears Kilimanjaro, and he said, currently, if your shoes survive for a season, you are lucky, because you know the manufacturers are using, you know, intentionally material to such a degree that they will, you know, need replacement very soon. You know, the end is of those days when you could buy shoes that lasted, you know, several years, several seasons, you know, several even generations. You know, in the, let's say 2-3 generations ago, you know, our forefathers could inherit shoes, leather shoes that, you know, that lasted several decades. They would just need to, you know, resole the shoes. But yeah, hopefully this pair will last me a little bit longer than this. But yeah, I will not throw this pair away, so they are still okay. But these are now only for warm, non-wet weather. Well, non-wet weather would be. So yeah, because, you know, cracked and cracked, well, cracked and cracked. But otherwise they are still good. So yeah, I don't like to, you know, and here you can see on this side it's okay. I don't like to discard stuff when there is, you know, defect that can be, when the item can still be used or repaired. Of course, you cannot repair this, you know, this you cannot repair, but we will still be able to use for our walks with Liza. And of course, this is also, you know, waterproof, but I will still impregnate using, you know, the spray, so they will last a little bit longer, even though of course this should go without impregnation for some time. But yeah, so yeah, that's it. New shoes, Kilimanjaro Farm brand. So yeah, that's it.